Hi there, it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. So in this video, I wanted to talk about the obsession that everybody seems to have with obtaining a college degree. Okay, now from my past experience, okay, from where I've been in my life, every time I've chased something thinking that it was going to bring me money or I was going to make a lot of money by doing it, it's always blown up in my face. It's always been right. And if anything, it's drained me of money because I've had to pay for the course or I've had to pay money out, okay, to get these new skills. On the plus side, I have the new skills, but I have never gone into something thinking I'm going to make a lot of money from it, and that's how it's worked out. Right? So for all of you out there who are thinking that you want to become a doctor and go chase that uni degree, or you want to become a lawyer and chase that uni degree because it's going to make you a lot of money, you're going to, be rolling in buckets and buckets of money because of it. I want you to really think about this today, okay? Because I'm all for it if your heart is in it, okay? If there's passion for it, if you want to be a doctor, and you want to help people with their health, and this is your passion in life. This is your path. It's your heart that's pulling you in this direction. Or if your heart is pulling you because in the direction of being a lawyer, that you want to defend people, you want to help people, in that way. Or if you want to be a vet because you want to help animals, you want to save animals, all that, but it's in your heart and that's pulling you in that direction, then yes, go for that uni degree. Please do so. Don't hold yourself back. But if you're doing it just because of the money that you will get from doing it, then I want you to really think about that today. Because is it worth making a lot of money but being miserable doing something that you don't like doing? And this will reflect every time you attend a patient. If you're a doctor, I've been with my mum to doctors that have treated her just in the most horrible way, and I thought, they're either treating her like they're so superior to her, or they just have this attitude. And I think there's a person that's followed it for the money, because a person that follows it for the passion, you can see that they really want to help you. They really want to attend you and that they're grateful that you're there. Because the truth is that a doctor, okay, cannot make money if he doesn't have patients. If someone isn't going in to see them because they're not well, you wouldn't be making any money. That's the truth of it. So even if you are a doctor and you think you're above everyone else because you have this degree, okay, if it weren't for the people that are sick that need you, you wouldn't have that money coming in. And that goes for everything, for every career, for every title that you can obtain. Do it from your heart, not because the money's going to be there. Because I think, I was reading recently, 3 out of 4 suicides are men. And that the highest profession of people that commit suicide are doctors. So, in my mind, I can't help but think that, all these people are going into it because they want to be financially well off. They don't want to struggle with money. But then they're struggling with everything else because it's not their passion. It's not what they love doing. Same with dentists. How many dentists are out there that do not like what they're doing? They're just doing it because there's good money in it, because people need to have their teeth fixed. They need to have their teeth checked and kept healthy. There's so many jobs like that where there is good money in it, but if you don't enjoy doing it, it's a hard job to do just for the money. So it's like you're selling your soul. You're doing something that's making you miserable just so that you can have good money. So there's two things to get out of this, you know, because we've been conditioned to think that money is everything. Money is the be all and end all of everything. If you don't have money, you have no power in this world. And then the second one is that everyone now seems to be obsessed with, you have to have a college degree, you have to have a uni degree to be someone in the world, to be somebody. Because you don't want to be a nobody. You know, in many countries, that's the way it is. If you have a degree, then you're Mr. So-and-so, or Dr. So-and-so, or, you know, has a nice ring to it. But otherwise, you're a nobody. You know? And what will happen in the end is we're going to have all these professionals. Great. But, you know, we're not going to have any plumbers to fix our plumbing. We're not going to have any carpenters to build any houses. We're not going to have any tradespeople. There'll be no electricians. There'll be no bakers. Nobody wanting to do the trades, because there's not, you know, the same. There's more money going into that, into the professions, than going into, you know, what laborers are doing. So I want you to think about all that today, because it will come to a point where we're going to have a surplus of doctors, we're going to have a surplus of lawyers, we're going to have a surplus of all the professions, and then what? You know, they're going to be all competing against each other. But we need all the other professions as well. We need all the tradies. We need you guys. We need the plumbers. We need the carpenters, the bricklayers, the teachers. Even just, I know you have to go to uni to get a teaching degree, but even then, you know, it's a lot of people don't go into that because the money isn't as good as these other professions. You know, but we need all the jobs. We need everyone to fill all the jobs. Everybody's important. Everybody's necessary. All right, my darlings? So think about that. You know, in your heart, it would be much better to earn a lot less, but to be doing something that you love doing, even if it's a cleaning job. You know, even if you're in the schools cleaning, and that makes you happy. It's better to do that than to be doing a job where you're making buckets of money, but you hate doing it. Think about it. Okay? Because I was fortunate. I realized this. I was in my 3rd year of chemistry at uni. I was doing uni. And then I realized I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. None of it was because I loved learning it. Don't get me wrong. I love learning. I love learning everything. I don't have a problem with learning. But I couldn't see myself in a little lab coat working in a laboratory every day. I couldn't see myself doing that. I was just doing it to prove that I was smart enough. I was smart enough to do this course. I was just trying to prove my worthiness for my partner at the time. But it had nothing to do with that was my passion in life. Because my passion has always been music. And so that's what I ended up following. Even though the money wasn't there, I've enjoyed every student I've had. I've enjoyed every minute of lessons that I've done. And, you know, we've formed friendships. You know, I still follow all my students on Facebook. Many of them are married now. Many of them have their own kids. It's just a lovely relationship because you're one-on-one in the classroom and you get to know these little beings. You know, every week you see them for years on end. And it's just lovely that you can connect with people one-on-one like that. That's what I've enjoyed. You know, other people might hate teaching piano. They don't have the patience for it. They don't have the patience for teaching children and having to repeat the same thing over and over until they get it. You know, having to teach it in a different way so that that child will get it. They don't have the patience for that. And that's fine. You know, we don't need the world to be full of piano teachers either. You have to follow your heart. What makes you happy? Think about it. All right, my darlings. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And please share, because sharing is caring. And let me know what you think. Please send me comments. You know, are you one of these kids that's being forced to go to uni or to college because your parents believe that that's the best for you? Let me know, because this is your life. This is your life. All right, my darlings. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.